Okay, the last couple of videos I did chords in the key of C major and chords in the key of G major. I'm going to deviate a little bit and go into bar chords because that's they'll be coming up in some of those keys anyway. So if you have your guitar in standard tuning and you strum the 6th string, that's the one at the top, that's E. The next one down is A. The next one down is D. Next one down is G. Then the next one, or second from the bottom, that's B. And then you have your high E again. And all the notes on the top string match the ones in the bottom. So if I put my finger on the 1st fret here of the top string, that's going to be the same note as if I put it down here at the bottom. Okay. So remember the alphabet goes from A to G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then they repeat. And of course you have your flats and your sharps in between. So let me just start off with this chord right here, which is E. The key of E major is coming up later in one of my videos, but this is E here, E major. So I have my 1st finger and the 3rd string, 1st fret, and then my 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, then my 2nd finger in the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then I strum all of them. Like that. Those fingers, or if I want to use my pinky, I can go this way. Okay. So here's the way the notes go. If I hit the open 6 or E string, that's E. If I put my finger in the 1st fret, that's F. Okay, if I go down, that's F sharp. Also can be called G flat. Next one is G. Okay, the 3rd fret there. If I go one down, that's G sharp. Also A flat, because the next one is A flat, or A, I'm sorry. Okay, go one down again, that's A sharp. Could also be called B flat, because if I go one more, that's B. Now normally if I skip a fret, I get the next note, main note, except when I go from E to F, or in this case from B to C. So if I go one more, that's C. So this is B here, and then the next one is C. And then we go to C sharp, and then D, D sharp, or E flat, because if I go to the 12th fret in that position, that's E. So if you're anywhere on the fretboard and you skip one fret, you have your finger in any position, you skip one fret, you get to the next note in the alphabet. The only time you don't skip a fret to get to the next main note is from E to F or B to C. So here, if you're open at C, one fret down, that's F, and of course, like I said, from B to C, you don't skip a fret. Now, if you know that, then you can name the chords, because now we went through E, If I bar with the 1st finger, the 6 strings, they're on the 1st fret, so I have it like that. And then the same position, E, I'm just moving it over, okay? So it's like this. That is F. And remember, there's different positions, because this is F, and then we had learned F this way also. This position. In an earlier video. Or like this. Okay, here we have the bar chord. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave my fingers in those positions and actually just move one fret at a time, and I'm going to get a new chord. So if I go 1 fret down, that's F sharp or G flat, because if I go one more, that's G. If I go one more, that's G sharp or A flat, because if I go one more, that's A. So going back, you get the flat, okay? So from A, I go one more, that's A sharp, go one more, that's B. So that's why this one over here is also A sharp and B flat. So remember, from B to C, I don't skip a fret. So if I go one more, I get the next major notes, but in this case chord. So this would be C major. So I'm at C. One more, that's C sharp. One more, that's D. One more, that's D sharp. And one more, that's E again, so it repeats. Okay, goes back to E. Now another thing I want to mention, let me just go back to the bar chord F, in this position here. If I remove the second finger, I get the minor, or F minor. So that's all you have to do to get the minor, or just strum I should say, you get the minor chord. So here at this position, 5th fret, we said that's A major. If I lift this finger up, I get A minor. And again, I can also play it this way, barring the bottom 3. Sometimes it's played like this. Now you could get the equivalent thing if you just use this position for F and just move down. Okay, abbreviated form of the bar chord. It's not really a bar chord, but you have F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, and so on. Okay. So that's a quick video on bar chords. Again, I'm going to go over some of these again when we get to the other keys that we'll deal with.